So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
A first carry now. This is Williams. And they bring him to the ground just short of midfield. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. It'll be a 16-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up...
Take that, loaning.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. First the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. Now on 3rd and long.
Oh, Michael Williams is so quick. Holy shit.
Forces a turnover on downs. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. A gain of 15 yards. And a 49er first down. Back to the ground and first is McCaffrey. And room there to work it inside the 25. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball both plays, and it drives me crazy when a back has a nice run. He taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you established really nice momentum. And now you're seeing the field really well.
I know.
Yards there and a Niner first. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
What they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
Purdy. Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now a 2nd and 10.
There it is. It's okay. I'll take it, nigga.
Tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there for the defense. What you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. It's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29. The Cowboys take over first and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time went for it on foot, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this way.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, they're preserving points. We'll find out. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, he ran through there after the catches. That winds up going for 38.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball. One that they want to fix immediately.
Menu narration set to 100.
Cowboys are back within a couple of the lead. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
You missing with Brendan Aubrey, bro?
This is on the extra point, and the score holds at 8-6.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Purdy now to throw. As he throws there, incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact.
He'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. That's the score after one.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
The 40-yard line.
Back to throw, Purdy. It's McCaffrey. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Brings up third and inches.
They'll try and pick it up. He gets it down at 48, enough for the first.
If you get the running ball at all on this drive, but third and short, definitely was a great time to dial one up.
A pickup of 2 yards. And a 49er first down.
Play action, now Purdy.
He's on the Niners.
It's second and 21. Takes it past the 45 and down to the 46. Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite third and long on the horizon. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Very quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown in the last drive. Now here's a 3 and out.
But how about this, a fake?
He didn't come back. Y'all not gonna score. Bro.
Just shy of the 5 at the 6. 53 yards rushing for him now in just his first 3 carries.
Bet.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now even further. Prescott.
We'll give you that. We'll give it to you. We'll hand you that.
That drive was quick and impressive. Almost like they had somewhere else they needed to be.
Look at this.
After all that, they're going to start out with unbelievable field position on the return. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Ferris.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure they'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
They're going to be able to get a 2-for-1 without giving up the football. Gets this one just shy of the 40 mark into the 39. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Will be taken down just shy of midfield. And San Francisco will call their second timeout. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Options galore here, second and a few inches. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Let's take it in. Ball's been tied in.
Goddamn, bro. That's my goat.
Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back. The way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back. In fact, let's go ahead and throw it right down and get our own 6 points. A huge chunk play to regain that lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Be trying to get it fucked up.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. With a slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Yeah! Here we go! Wide in!
Now Prescott. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't come in.
Incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Prescott. But they'll say it's incomplete.
That could be the...
What is this? Come on, man. Don't quit on me now. Don't quit on me now.
This defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. Wide 80. 26.
Fourth down. Preston. He's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Outside. 18.
Purdy looking to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
What is going on with my out routes today?
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming out third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long.
Now he's going Purdy. He's going to throw that back to the front. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. Oh, flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And the gamble fails. It's
Just take your points. Just take your points there. Just take your points.
doesn't work. And that will force a turnover on downs.
22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Here's Prescott. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time trying to put anything together. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Kill.
Second and 10.
26.
Final play of the half. Prescott. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Wow. Jawan Jennings to the Vikings, bro. That hurts. Can't believe I'll have to watch that. That is crazy.
Defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Connects with Kittle. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They're coming to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
3rd and 2.
Purdy from the gun. And a 40 open man. That's complete. once more. Purdy looking to throw. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Third quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's second and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing here, Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release. This will be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. Third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. Second and 10.
All right.
On the toss, they run right side. Losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings
The plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think time adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? It looks like they're ready to go.
now Purdy. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
All right, fourth down. Here's Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out.
Dud.
And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. 39 yards there. A big one.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Ferguson, incomplete. Brings up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Come on now. Come on now. Give me a little competition now. All right, there you go. That's what I asked for.
Into a third quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well. Moving the ball down the field.
For the two-point conversion.
They're going to throw for it.
Let's go. You're not that guy, pal.
I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time,
You're not that guy, pal.
I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And he runs us out past the 20.
You're not
and 24.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They go play action here. Purdy. Italian killer has him on the left side. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
49 first down. A gain of 15. First down, San Francisco.
Here's Purdy. He releases it, and they'll fall incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do. It gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
He's got it. Complete. That is loose. Got it left sideline. Touchdown. James Perkins with his second touchdown in this 3rd quarter. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catching back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Well, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, try to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Purdy. And he gets this one just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. It's been good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
24, 49ers 21.
And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Touchdown Falcons. A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to build on their fourth quarter lead. For the PAT. Can you believe it? He misses another one, his third so far.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a two-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Throwing to start the drive. Purdy. That's caught out right by Jennings. They're going for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 30-yard line.
Purdy now to throw. Well, the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
In what world is that happening? In what world is that happening? Quinn Williams, motherfucking. That's crazy. That's crazy.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, good return up past the 30.
Finally. What the fuck? Power it up. Who gonna stop me? She a bust and I'm godly. Yeah, it is love.
That return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's going.
Now, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming. And that
I haven't.
when it comes in special teams.
And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for one here. As this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
I have not. Truck to the jet. I'm a young ass motherfucker. If I tell you what I did, you should never do so.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So once again after the kick return TD. Here's yet another kickoff. Nearly took it the distance. Not quite though. What a great return as they finally corral him inside the 5 at the 3.
All praises for a tremendous return, but how about the guys that never gave up on the play, refused to let him get into the end zone, and tracked him down before he got there and made the tackle? A lot of guys on special teams.
A couple here that won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the wall.
Brings up second.
Williams again. And this time he is going for a touchdown. So they brought the extra point game down to the 1-yard line and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know your mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, head out ahead, chest to chest, driving forward.
To the kicker. He looks like he's going to do it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
And now a little across the 25 to the 27. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Now able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Brings up second and 7.
To throw again on second down. Purdy. And that falls to the ground. Incomplete. Nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch. And normally, he's a sure-handed target.
Shotgun now with Purdy. Pass caught by Pearson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a 1st down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easy.
Watch out!
Did they stop him? They did. Kyle Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And that will force a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
There you go. 480. 20.
It's Williams. His defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get through and protect the ball. And again, the run defense stopped this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Whistles now in a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
Yeah! 480. 26.
Here's Williams. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. So bring up 4th.
Brandon Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal. A 58-yard attempt.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. Well, this one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
You certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game. and that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
Purdy to throw. To the flat. That's complete to his running back. Is just shy of the 40. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly a must. It's 1st and 10.
Watch out! Stop!
Quick throw complete to Purdy. Oh, I get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy tosses out wide complete. He's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just let him lead the game out that way.
And they'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Outside! Stop!
Connects with Kittle underneath.
And coach is always hard on the quarterback, reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. How about what he did after the catch?
That's your tight end. Let him get some rap.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Well, the noise got to be an issue now offensively. Here's 3rd and 6. Same target, same result. It's Kittle. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
And that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a 1st down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the 1st down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
The 49ers will line up.
Here's Purdy to throw. And he'll get into the end zone to put the deficit down to 4.
42. 49ers 36.
So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And this is going to be recorded by the ANC. That should just about put a camper on this one. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now that you give them that type of field position, they're going to switch to that play.
And the attempt is ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42.
Yeah! 22.
Prescott. Wide open man, it's Pickens. And he's across for a touchdown. The Saints averaging just about the corner on this game. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Yeah, here we go! Like that!
For the 2-point conversion.
22.
They'll look to throw. He's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
49ers 36.
So after the touchdown. Aubrey now to kick this one away. See that they're partnering in the kickoff there at the end, just a formality to knock the final seconds off and send everyone home.
Yeah, it's awfully nice when you're kicking off late, knowing that even if you give up a big return or a touchdown, it doesn't matter, right? You mentioned the word formality. Good job by them putting themselves in that situation where kicking off did not matter.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington. We are just south of Pioneer Square here in the great northwest city of Seattle at newly named Lumen Field, home of the 12s. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Set. Stay set.
Play action. It's Donald. The first play of the game going to be intercepted. picked up by Jalen Johnson.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
To throw, Williams. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, your first drive in the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it?
Dominique Robinson, the one who got in there to drop it. The defense, they brought the house. That O-line, they were overwhelmed.
To put it mildly, because they didn't have enough bodies to block all the guys that came at them. Their best move, well, they would have been better served. Just turn around and yell, look out, because here they come.
Smith and Jigba on the ground. Able to break one tackle and then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. Now a 3rd and 6.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 6.
To throw is Darnold. They'll get this one to cut complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
The throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Darnold. This is intercepted. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's in the space past the 25 and down to the 27-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. If you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you don't press him, so you should get him on the ground quickly after the catch.
Touchdown, Chicago. Kelston Loveland, 26 yards. And the Bears use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make, but he's moving like that.
Santos with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Darnold now to throw. From left side, complete to Campbell. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
There's a short impact on the line. Bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
A gain of 5.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
It's up.
Did they stop him? They did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Throwing is Williams. He rifles and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for our Bears. First down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chicago.
The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they go to work on a 1st and goal. Here's Williams. And he's got it. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 8. Brings up the
Now an audible here into something else.
Seahawks 1-yard line.
Swift will score. Touchdown, Chicago. So it takes him just 3 plays here.
My bitch so bad she can't even go outside. My bitch so bad she can't even post online. My bitch in line for me, little bitch is fine. Sing around for me, little bitch just die. This song ain't go high.
Santos now to add the PAT.
Busy now she fiend.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Bitch fuck. Don't say you ride for me, little bitch, you ride. Hey, don't say you die for me, little bitch, you die. That's hilarious, bro.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Well, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 45-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. Make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you and you just get it in his hands.
Still 2nd quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This crew's not playing well at all here in the first half.
And Donald Gabriel safety for the 3rd time. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears will take over here just shy of the 30. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0.
And it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
To throw, it's Williams. Now he'll take this and run. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there. It'll be second down.
What is that?
Working out of the gun, Williams.
News on that point for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Vegas!
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Looking to throw is Williams. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
Vegas!
The 30-yard line.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he is going to go down here, but we also have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Action. Now Williams. This will be incomplete.
That hurts. That hurts. That hurts.
Down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively, you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. Swift with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears take a 3-touchdown lead. Boy, so if you are scoring at home, Charles, and God bless you if you are, but that's now 3 drives and 3 touchdowns.
So in a baseball game, wouldn't that wreak havoc on your scorecard?
Yes.
I mean, with all the action that's happening now, how they got here, whatever cliche you want to bring into it, they're locked into a groove. They're clicking on all cylinders. Bottom line, they're piling up the points.
What
The
is that?
Bears will line up for the
Touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now it's Darrell. They'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Seattle. Jackson Smith and Jigba, 60 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. So here's Darnold now as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2.
The Seahawks.
They'll try to throw for it. His pass is intercepted for the takeaway. Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
Seahawks 6. Jason
And after the
Myers
touchdown,
to
here's
kick off
Myers
first
to
down.
boot it away.
looking return set up here. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. To the air, Williams. Over the middle is not found Burrow. And he'll be taken down across the 50 and the 45 enemy territory. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. 45-yard line.
Ready, slap.
On first down, pressure comes, he's taken down by the Seahawks defense. Derek Hall in there that time to get into the turf. It's second down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. Looking to throw. Williams. He's going to go on top again. A 6-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. At the 3-yard line. They'll try to run it in, going action right. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. At the flag comes in. This might be a free play. Williams looking to do it himself. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense. I think that's going to stand, partner. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2. The Bears will line up final shot before break. Williams. Now he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short, so they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Free throw, hey, free throw, hey, free throw, hey, free throw, free throw, free throw, free throw.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next
I'm like, damn.
drive.
Wow, buddy, with a Lambo kick. Wow, buddy. Feel like I be rapping all that motherfucker. I don't want to hear me sing that.
Most importantly, partner, and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
That's my field, Ty. Cool.
It's another first down. Well, we may be looking
at the scoreboard. This offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Williams looking to do it himself. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Great return as they finally able to take him down.
Williams pass. Intercepted.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
19-yard line.
They just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
Need to, partner. On the scoreboard, need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
It's shot right there on the tackle.
Hit the park.
Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Back to throw. Johnson. On the slant, here's Smith-Njigba. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Jackson Smith-Njigba. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
My Hogan.
There's an emphasis on
My
their side.
Hogan.
We know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Is that a W, Nick? One win. 1-1. Let's go.